Back at Larry Knight Field. Good evening to you. Will Tony with you. Hope you're doing well here on the Sumrall Bobcat Athletic YouTube network. Glad to have you with us. As we get ready for the Bobcats and the Warriors, Andrew Knight on the mound, and coming up here in just a moment, we will have the Oak Grove Warriors coming in. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. All right, we go to the top of the first inning, and Andrew Knight on the mound for the Bobcats. Here comes the first pitch. That one in for a called first strike. First pitch at 6:58 in the PM. Foster Mitchell up to bat, the left fielder for the Warriors, the 5'8 senior. Pitch in for ball one. 1 strike now on Foster Mitchell. That one in for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike now for Foster Mitchell. And he went around. So 2-2 count now. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. I was trying something new with some audio, and we will have that figured out for you. For our playoff game on Friday, we hope to have you with us for that one, as well as we will be taking on Moss Point. That one fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Here's another 2-2 pitch from Knight. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So he strikes out his first time up. 1 strikeout now for Andrew Knight. Brings up Jackson Sykes, the third baseman, the 5'10 senior. Batting right-handed. So 1 away here in top of the first inning. Here's the pitch from Knight. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bobcats in their home whites, and the Oak Grove Warriors in grays with a black pinstripe going down. Fly ball over into foul territory. Could be playable for Ethan Altman, and it is. Andrew thought he had that one, but he ran smack into Ethan Altman. So a fly out for Jackson Sykes, and brings up Michael Daniel, the first baseman, 6'2 senior, batting left-handed. That one outside for ball one. 1-0 count now on Micah Daniel. 2 away here, top of the first inning. Andrew Knight, here's the pitch. Outside for ball two. 2-0 count now. Of course, Will would try to be fancy and have some effects and stuff, and it just didn't work. We'll have it ready for Friday night for sure. 3-0 count now for Micah Daniel. First 3-0 count of the night for Andrew Knight. He walked him. 1 man on now for Micah Daniel. I'm sorry, Micah Daniel is the man on. Ethan Easterling comes up to bat, the designated hitter, batting for Brody Wedgeworth. Easterling is the 6-foot senior. 2 away and 1 man on for Easterling. And here comes a pitch from Andrew Knight. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Andrew Knight gets a sign, delivers. That one swung on and popped into foul territory. The count will go 0-2. 0-2 count, 2 away, top of the first inning for Ethan Easterling. The designated hitter, 1 man on at first. And here comes a pitch from Andrew Knight. Ground ball over to short and misplayed by Levi Odom. It's going to advance the runner, and it's going to be an error on Odom. McKinley Gigger comes up to bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 men on for Gigger, 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count very quickly now on McKinley Gigger. The right fielder, he's a 6-foot senior. 2 men on. Runners at first and second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Andrew Knight. That one low for ball 1. Runners will not advance. That one was in the dirt, got away. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for McKinley Gigger. 2 away, top of the first inning. That one way outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on and 2 out, so the deuce is wild very early here in the first inning. Score tied at 0. Here is the 2-2 pitch from Andrew Knight. Oh, nope. Checks the runner at second. Andrew gets the sign. Chopper foul down the first base line. Runners will back up, and we'll do it again. Count remains 2-2. So 2 on now for McKinley Gigger. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Chopper over to second, the throw to first. is in time. And we'll go to the bottom of the first inning. The Oak Grove Warriors nothing, and Sumrall Bobcats coming up. This is Sumrall Baseball. Welcome back to Larry Knight Field. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Sumrall and Oak Grove tied at 0. Here's the pitch from Wedgeworth. The ground ball over to short. The throw to first is in time. One away now for K. Dito, grounded out. Landon Holloman comes up to bat now, the second baseman, the 5'9 junior, batting .391 on the year. As we're trying to get some of our cables straightened out here in the open air press box. Landon Holloman comes up to bat, batting right-handed, and here's the pitch outside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes, and 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. So Brody Wedgeworth, that one chopped foul. One ball, 1 strike, and 1 away for Landon Holloman. Here's the pitch. That one popped foul. Okay, here we go. 1-2 count now for Landon Holloman. Ground ball over towards second. The throw to first is in time. 2 away. Bottom of the second inning. Or bottom of the first inning, excuse me. Marshall Phillips comes on to bat, the shortstop. He's a 6-foot senior, batting .431 on the year. That one popped foul, well out of play. Landed just behind the scoreboard at the football field. Here's the pitch from Wedgeworth. And that one popped foul out of play as well. Count is 0-2, 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning. Bobcats and Warriors tied at 0. Here comes the pitch from Wedgeworth. Swung on, fly ball into center field, and it's playable. A fly out for Marshall Phillips. That's going to do it for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the first inning. But we go to the top of the second, tied at 0. This is Sumrall baseball. Take just a moment to tell you about our sponsor, since we didn't hear it in the open that we played. Our live stream sponsors: Canvas Mortgage, Julie Robertson, Remax Real Estate Partners, Park Wright Striping and Seal Coating. Contact Joe Altman. Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Kirtland. Real South Hunting, American Graphics, Watts Brothers in Columbia, Diversified Forestry Management, LLC, Ashley and Leah McGrew, and Bradley and Carrie Roney. Thank you so much for your sponsorship so far this season and into the postseason. Yes, postseason. We will be playing on Friday at 7 o'clock here at Larry Knight Field. Well, who are we playing, you might ask? Well, the answer to that is simple. We're playing Moss Point. Moss Point is who we lined up with in the bracket. We will play them here at 7 o'clock Friday night, and on Saturday we will be down there playing in Moss Point at 1 o'clock. So if you want to make a day trip to the coast, it's a pretty good opportunity to do so. We'd love to have you show up and support the Bobcats for a 1 o'clock game on Saturday in Moss Point. But for today, we are here at Larry Knight Field. We've got the Oak Grove Warriors in town. Glad to have them in. They were very gracious to us on on Friday when we played McGee at Oak Grove. And very nice press box, very nice accommodations. They were very kind to us. We do appreciate that. Trying to return the favor here in the open air press box, and we've got their play-by-play guy down on the other end. You may be able to hear him through our microphone, and that's cool. Andrew Knight comes back out to the mound. And who do we have coming up to bat now? I did not change my sheets around. Give me just a moment here. Sawyer Spites, the center fielder. He's a 6-foot junior. And here's the pitch. That one swung on and fouled back for strike one. 0-1 count now to Spites. So nobody on. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Andrew Knight. And he got him in the back. So that's going to be a hit by pitch. Andrew Sell comes on to bat now, the 6-foot senior. He's the catcher tonight for the Warriors. Throw to first is not in time. Oh, 0-1 count now to Andrew Sell. We've got a full umpire crew here tonight. We got a 4-man crew, including the one that's very slow in his calls. Has been all season, man. I'm telling you. We had this guy for the first time when we were at Perry Central, playing Richmond and Perry Central, and ooh, it was tough. Throw to second goes into center field, so Spites steals second base. 0-2 count now for Andrew Sell. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning. All right, right, so man on second base and an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, fly into center field, and it's not caught. We thought Hayes had it, but no. Runners at the corners now for the Warriors. That's going to be a base hit for Andrew Sell. A.J. Maddox comes on, and he is a shortstop, 6'2" sophomore shortstop. Starting to smell the wonderful smell of the grill downstairs for the concession stand. One of these days, I'm going to get some of that. Attempted throw to third and to first. And one of those strange-looking pickoff moves. Swing and a miss for strike one on A.J. Maddox, the shortstop. Swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss. That would be strike three. Warriors are going to take a 1-0 lead as Maddox is safe at first. So one away here in the top of the second inning. Only one runner now at second base because Maddox is out because first base was occupied. But Sell reaches second base. One run comes in to score for the Warriors. Eli Wheat. He's second baseman, 5'9", freshman. For the Warriors, Warriors lead 1-0 here in the top of the second inning, one away. And here comes a pitch from Andrew Knight. Outside for ball one. One-0 count now for Eli Wheat. Swing and foul. Back to the net. 1-1 and one away. Warriors lead 1-0 over the Bobcats. That pitch in for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Eli Wheat. Runner on second base, that's Andrew Sell. Swing and a miss for strike three. 2 away now here at the top of the second inning. It's going to bring up Foster Mitchell. Left fielder, 5'8" senior Foster Mitchell. Struck out his first time up. Here's the pitch from Knight. That one in for ball one. One ball, 1 strike now on Foster Mitchell. Great atmosphere here at Larry Knight Field today. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away for Foster Mitchell. And here's the pitch. Runner goes to third, and he's safe. Another stolen base. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 away for Foster Mitchell. And that one grounded foul. As Andrew walks back to the mound, runner at third base. That one swung on, a foul back to the net. Count remains 1-2, 2 away, top of the 2nd inning. Bobcats trail the Warriors by a score of 1-0. That one swung on and hit the top of the press box. Pitch from Knight, swung on over to third. The throw is in time at first. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Bobcats trail the Oak Grove Warriors by a score of 1-0. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. We're back at Larry Knight Field, bottom of the 2nd inning. A new pitcher for Oak Grove is going to be Derek Lomax. He's number 16. As Walker Long comes up to bat. Here's the pitch from Lomax to Walker Long. That one in for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a pitch from Lomax outside for ball 2. 3-0 count now to Walker Long, batting .281 on the year. Walker, the 6'3" junior catcher. Here's the pitch. Out for ball 4. Walker Long takes his base. Ethan Altman comes up to bat, batting .433 on the year. The 6'3" senior playing first base tonight. One man on for the Bobcats. It's going to be Malik McNair pinch running for Walker. First pitch in for strike one. 0-1 count now on Ethan Altman. Levi Odom on deck. Swung on, grounder over toward shortstop. The throw to first is not in time, so 2 men on now for the Bobcats. A base hit for Ethan Altman brings up Levi Odom, senior third baseman, batting .322 on the year. Two men on now for the Bobcats. McNair at second base and Altman at first for Levi. Swung on into right field. It's going to stay fair for a base hit. It's going to come around. Malik McNair is going to score. Ethan Altman is going to be at third, and Levi Odom with a double stands at second base. It brings up Ryan Cole Broom, the 5'8" senior left fielder. He's batting .467. Bobcats have tied it up at 1 here in the bottom of the second. I'll tell you what, Levi just dropped that one in a perfect spot in right field. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, no strikes now for Ryan Cole Broom. That pitch in for strike one. 1-1 count now on Broom. Two-one count now for Ryan. 2 men on, nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Barrett Brazil on deck. Three-one count now to Ryan Cole Broom. 2 men on. And nobody out. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 4. Bases are loaded now for Barrett Brazil, the designated hitter. Barrett batting .409 this season. And it looks to be a pitching change now for the Warriors. Or at least a conference, just a conference at the mound. Will not be a pitching change just yet, but it is a meeting at the mound. Coach doesn't seem to be happy. So to bring up Barrett Brazil, we'll reset for you here. Ethan Altman is at third. Levi Odom at second. Ryan Cole Broom at first. And Barrett Brazil on to bat. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Bobcats and Warriors tied at 1. Here comes the pitch. Throw to second. Throw to first is not in time. So 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Bobcats lead 2-1 as Ethan Altman comes around to score. So runners at the corners for Hayes Rayner. Hayes Rayner batting 200. The 5'10 senior center fielder. You've got Odom at third. You've got Brazil at first. And Hayes Rayner at the plate. Bobcats lead 2-1, 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the second, excuse me. Here's the pitch. Bunted, fair. No. It went foul. We'll back it up, do it again. Beautiful night for baseball here at Larry Knight Field. The lights are on. Runners at the corners, 0-1 count on Hayes Rayner. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off, bunted foul, back to the net. Meeting at the mound is coming to an end. 0-2 count now on Hayes Rayner, 1 away. The bottom of the second inning, Bobcats lead 2-1. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well, and if you can't pick one off, you're probably not going to pick off the second one. So just throw the heat, Ricky. Ground ball over to first. He's safe. Bases loaded. 1 away, bases loaded, and that's going to bring up Cade Dito. All he had to do was touch first base, but he threw it to home. I don't understand it. So bases loaded, 1 away for Cade Dito. Waiting on the pitch from Lomax. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So it's an 0-1 count now for Cade Dito, 1 away, bases loaded. With Landon Holloman on base, or I'm sorry, on deck. My mind's not here tonight, folks. I apologize. That one outside. Ball gets away. Safe at home is Levi Odom. As the other two runners advance, Bobcats take a 3-1 lead. And it's going to be a pitching change for the Warriors. We're back in just a moment. Number 35 coming on to pitch. We'll tell you who. We'll give you his name here in just a moment. This is Bobcat Baseball. Back at Larry Knight Field in Sumrall, we're in the bottom of the second inning where there's been a pitching change for the Warriors. Maddox Miller, number 35, the left-hander, has come on to pitch for the Warriors. Cade Dito on to bat. We'll reset it for you. There's 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 away for Dito. Runners at second and third. That pitch outside for ball 2. 2-1 count now on Dito. 1 away. Bobcats lead 3-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. That one outside for ball 3. So the count goes 3-1 on Dito. That one inside for ball 4. Bases loaded again, and it brings up Landon Holloman. Holloman grounded out his first time up. Marshall Phillips on deck, 1 man out, and the bases loaded. That pitch up for ball 1, 1-0 to Landon Holloman. Bases loaded. Dito at first. Rayner at second. Brazil at third. That went in for strike 1. 1-1 count now on Landon Holloman, the second baseman. That one high for ball 2. Two-one count, 1 away for Landon Holloman. Bases loaded. Bobcats lead 3-1. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ooh. Mighty inside to be called strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, foul back to the net. Swung on and into center field. It's going to be caught. Bases stay loaded with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Marshall Phillips comes up to bat. He flew out his first time up. One ball, no strikes now on Marshall Phillips. One count now on Phillips. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1-2 on Marshall. Trying to find a couple of different scores for you. Swing and a miss, but it's in the dirt. The force in creates a third out, and the Bobcats go to the top of the third, leading 3-1. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. Top of the third inning here in Sumrall at Larry Knight Field. It's going to bring up Jackson Sykes for the Warriors. Sykes flew out his first time up, the second baseman. One-0 pitch now to Sykes. Liner into left center. That's going to be a double. My goodness. Throw over, way overthrown. It's going to be a stand-up double for Sykes. Brings up Micah Daniel. Walked his first time up. So Sykes at second base. Daniel up to bat. Here's a pitch from Knight. Swung on and into foul territory. Out of play. We'll back it up. So a 0-1 count now for Micah Daniel. That one inside. Sykes will take third base on that pitch. One count now to Daniel. And here's the pitch. That one low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bobcats lead 3-1 here in the top of the third inning. Runner at third base for Micah Daniel. He swung on it. 2-2 count now. He tried to check his swing, just couldn't quite hold up. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 away now here in the top of the third inning. 3 strikeouts now for Andrew Knight. Brings up Ethan Easterling, designated hitter, batting for the pitcher, who now I believe currently is Maddox Miller. May change as we come out in the third inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Oh, 1 count, 1 away. Runner on third. That one in the dirt. Ball got away. And the Warriors are going to score 1. Bobcats lead 3-2 now here in the top of the third. One and 1 count now to Easterling. That one in for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Bobcats lead 3-2 here, top of the third inning. Two count now for Ethan Easterling. The 6-foot senior reached on an error first time up. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 away now here in the top of the third. 4 strikeouts for Andrew Knight so far. That's going to bring up McKinley Gigger, the right fielder, grounded out his first time up tonight. And that pitch in for called strike 1. Strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 count now on Gigger. And then here's the pitch. Outside for ball 1. 1-2 count now on McKinley Gigger. 2 away. Top of the third inning, excuse me. Bobcats lead 3-2. Both teams with a pair of hits. That one got him. So we'll put one man on. Brings up Sawyer Spites. He was hit by a pitch earlier. 1-0 count now on Sawyer Spites, 2 away. Throw to second is, it hit his foot. That's, okay. So that's going to be called a dead ball. He took second base, though. Two 2-1 count now on Sawyer Spites. 2 away. Top of the third. Bobcats lead 3-2. One man on at second base. That's Gigger. That one in the dirt. Gigger's going to take third. Three 3-1 count now on Spites. Gigger at third. 2 away. That one grounded. Throw to first is in time. Got out of that jam. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. Bobcats lead 3-2. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. Welcome back to Larry Knight Field in Sumrall. Walker Long up to bat to lead off the bottom of the third inning. Maddox Miller still on the mound for the Warriors, and he hit Walker in the hip. That's going to bring on Malik McNair to pinch run for Walker. Ethan Altman comes on, and a base hit his first time up. So one man on for the Bobcats here after one pitch, a hit by pitch, brings up Ethan Altman. Throw to first is not going to be in time. That one way inside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes now for Ethan Altman. There's a pitch from Maddox. Maddox Miller, not Greg Maddox. One ball, one strike now for Ethan Altman. Maddox Miller throws to first and not in time. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. One ball, two strikes now for Ethan Altman. No outs. McNair at first. Bobcats lead 3-2. That one fouled off, way out of play. We're still waiting on that one to land. McNair's going to back up to first base. That one lined over to second, and Malik McNair is able to tag up to first for just one out. Levi Odom comes up to bat, had a double his first time up. Malik McNair still at first base. Throw to first base. Swing and a miss for strike one. Took a good cut at it, though. My goodness. So one man on, one away, and here comes the 0-1 pitch. Nope, throw over first. Not going to be in time. Read that one from a mile away. They got Malik at second base. My goodness. Two away now here in the bottom of the third inning. All right, so 0-2 to Levi Odom, two away now. That one outside for ball one. One ball, two strikes, two away for Levi Odom. Swing and a miss for strike three. We'll go to the top of the fourth inning. Bobcats lead 3-2, trying to hold on to that 24-0 undefeated record. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. Top of the fourth inning, Bobcats lead 3-2. Bryson Smith on to pitch now in relief of Andrew Knight. Andrew goes 3 complete with 4 strikeouts. And up to bat now that's Andrew Sell up to bat. That one buzzed the tower just a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Andrew Sell. Two count now on Andrew Sell, the catcher. He's a 6-foot senior. Ground ball foul. We'll back it up and do it again. 2-2 count now on Andrew Sell. He singled his first time up. Talking with Coach Davis earlier this evening before we got ready to come out for the game. I asked him, I said, who's pitching? He said, I could choose anybody, but Andrew's going to start tonight. I said, is everybody pretty fresh? He said, yeah, everybody's really fresh. We're going to be okay. Three-two count now. That one in the dirt for ball 4. So we walk Andrew Sell. A.J. Maddox comes on to bat. M-A-D-D-O-X, the uncommon spelling. Here's the pitch from Smith. That went in for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 man on, nobody out. Bobcats lead 3-2 for A.J. Maddox, the shortstop. That went in for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. That one low for ball 2. 2-1 count now. Nobody out. Top of the 4th inning. Bobcats lead 3-2. Trying very hard to hold on to this undefeated record. Just barely got back in time at first base. That could have gone either way. 3-1 count to A.J. Maddox, the shortstop. Here's the pitch from Bryson Smith. That one in the dirt for ball 4. 2 men on now for the Warriors. Andy Davis on his way to the mound. Doesn't look happy. Next up to bat for Oak Grove will be Eli Wheat. He struck out his first time up. He's the second baseman. He's a 5'9" freshman. Andy Davis heading back to the dugout now, ending the meeting with the infield. 2 men on now for the Warriors and nobody out for Eli Wheat. All right, let's see what we can make happen here. Landon Holloman playing very shallow here in the infield. Oak Grove is calling for a balk. Ball 1 now to Eli Wheat. Finally got the first pitch to him. Coach bending the ear of the umpire still. Ball 2. Here's the pitch from Smith. Bunted. Throw to third. He got him. One away here in the top of the 4th. 2 men on. It's going to bring up Foster Mitchell. All right, so 1-0 count now. That one in for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now to Foster Mitchell. Struck out his first time up. Lights have taken full effect here at Larry Knight Field. Top of the 4th inning, 2-0 count now to Mitchell. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lined into second, and throw to first is in time. 2 away. So you got runners at second and third. Jackson Stiles comes on to bat. He's flown out and had a double tonight, the third baseman for the Warriors. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 0-1 count now to Sykes. Marked this one on the calendar back in January when we started looking at the schedule, and I said, that's going to be a fun one. Well, so far, it's been a tight one. Fly ball into right field. Should be playable for Cade Dito, and it is. So the Warriors don't play any here in the 4th. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Bobcats lead 3-2. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. To the bottom of the fourth inning we go. Bobcats lead 3-2. New pitcher for the Warriors. It's going to be number 6, Patrick Smith, a right-handed side armor. Mercy. It's going to bring up Ryan Cole Broom. Ryan walked his first time up. He'll face off against the righty side armor and Patrick Smith. That went in for strike one. Just barely caught the outside corner of the plate. That went in for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Ryan Cole Broom, batting .467 coming into this game. That one barely caught the inside corner of the plate. That one a little bit high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Ryan Cole Broom. Bottom of the fourth inning, Bobcats lead 3-2. Awaiting the pitch for Smith. Here it is. Fly ball into center field. Should be playable, and it is. Barrett Brazil comes up, the designated hitter. He had a single his first time up. So 1 away to Barrett Brazil. That pitch in for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Chop foul down the first base line. 1-1 count now. All right, so Patrick Smith delivers the 1-1. Chopper over towards short. Throw to first is in time. 2 away now here in the bottom of the fourth. Hayes Rayner comes on to bat. Center fielder. Had a single his first time up. All right, that one low for ball 1. You got the inside corner of the plate for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Bobcats lead 3-2. Called that one a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Temperature dropping here at Larry Knight Field. Ground ball over to second, and in time We'll go to the top of the fifth. Bobcats lead 3-2. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. To the top of the fifth inning we go here in Sumrall. Glad to have you with us. Will Tony, Colin Gallmer, pushing all the right buttons. Jeremy Thompson engineering for us. It's Sumrall and Oak Grove, the date we circled on the calendar back in January. And as I expected, it ended up being our first real challenge of the year so far. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Bobcats lead 3-2. Oak Grove sending to the plate Micah Daniel. Oh, 1 pitch to Daniel. Outside corner for strike 2. There you go. Bryson Smith still on the mound for the Bobcats. That one in for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Micah Daniel. He struck out and walked earlier in the game. 2-2 count now on Daniel. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Micah Daniel. That one in for a strike. Struck him out. We'll take it. Absolutely, we'll take it. Bryson just recently, here in the last couple of days, committed to Southwest Community College. He'll be pitching for the Bears next year. It's going to bring up Ethan Easterling. That one in the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, 1 in for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one swung on and fouled back to the net. Ground ball over to second. The throw to first is in time, and there's one away here in the top of the fifth. Brings up McKinley Gigger. He grounded out his first time up. Second time up, he got hit by a pitch. That pitch in for strike 1. 0-1 count now, 2 away, top of the fifth inning. Bobcats lead 3-2. Bryson Smith delivers the 0-1 high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Temperature dropping, 56 degrees now here at Larry Knight Field. Knew it was coming, looking at a low of 44 tonight. Chopper over to second base. The throw to first is in time. That's going to send us to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bobcats lead 3-2. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. Bottom of the 5th inning, Larry Knight Field. Lights have taken full effect and 56 degrees and mighty cool in the open air press box right now as the Warriors send out Reese Littlejohn, number 20. He's going to be pitching for this inning. I wonder who they're going to have for next inning. Cade Dito on to bat, leading off the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch from Littlejohn. Low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Cade Dito. He's grounded out and walked so far tonight. That one in for ball 2. A little low. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Littlejohn. That's going to go for ball 3. Too bad we didn't have somebody on in scoring position, because that one got away. You know, they talk about the one that got away. That was it. That one in for strike 1. Oh. Dito thought he had walked, and the home plate umpire called a strike. — 3-1 count now to Cade Dito. And here's the pitch. That one low for ball 4. That time he walked. It's going to bring up Landon Holloman. Landon has grounded out and flown out tonight, the second baseman. Batting .391 coming into this game. Andy Davis giving some signals at third base. Bottom of the 5th, Bobcats lead 3-2. That pitch in for a called strike. Dito at first base, Landon Holloman up to bat. Marshall Phillips on deck. Pickoff throw to first base, not in time. Mighty chilly out here. Glad I brought my jacket. My wife looked at me crazy when I left the house. Said, "You taking a jacket?" Yes, I am. One thing I've learned being here at Sumrall with an open air press box, you can get cold pretty quick. Time called. Not much wind, it's just cold. Here comes the 1-1 to Holloman. That went in for ball. Ball 2. Southern Miss leads Tulane 3-1. That game being played at Tulane tonight. Tell you what, most of the time I like to have a cold Diet Coke up here. I could use some hot chocolate right about now. Two balls, one strike. Swung on, fouled way out of play. And Dito will go back to first base. I almost brought my wife's electric blanket, but I'd like to stay married. Two-two pitch, wild. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to Holloman. Dito with a decent lead at first. He's going. Well, it looks like Little John's night is done. 2 men on now for the Bobcats. It looks like a pitching change coming. Oak Grove's coach does not look happy. It may just be a meeting at the mound, but he does not look happy. My goodness. Well, the meeting at the mound is over. Little John's going to stay in and pitch. Dito's going to go back to second. Landon Holloman's going to go back to first. And Marshall Phillips is going to come up to bat. Marshall's flown out twice tonight. The 6-foot senior shortstop. That one in for a ball, a little bit low. And we got a pitching change coming, looks like. Gave him one pitch to correct it, and, well, he didn't correct it. He threw another ball. He's going to bring out number 9. That's Gage Thompson. Gage Thompson will come on to pitch. He's a freshman. 5'9" freshman, 165 pounds, soaking wet. One 1-0 count to Marshall Phillips. We're going to let Gage warm up just a little bit. Back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. We return to the bottom of the 5th inning. Nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to Marshall Phillips. 2 men on for the Bobcats. You've got Dito at second base, Holloman at first, and Phillips up to bat. Bobcats lead 3-2. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Gage Thompson, number 9 for the Bobcats. He's a freshman. Here's the pitch. That one on the inside corner of the plate for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Marshall Phillips. Swung on into right field, should be playable. And it is. Runners tag, and they will advance. Dito at third and Holloman at second. It's going to bring up Walker Long. One away here in the bottom of the 5th. Walker Long comes up to bat with 2 men in scoring position. Dito at third and Holloman at second. Here comes a pitch from Thompson. That one in for strike 1. 0-1 count now on Walker Long. 2 men on, 1 out. Bobcats lead 3-2 in the bottom of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle. It's going to score 1. Holloman safe at third. And Long did not advance from first to second. Bobcats lead 4-2. Pinch runner comes on for Long. It's going to be Malik McNair. He brings up Ethan Altman. So Ethan Altman comes up. He's singled and he's flown out tonight. He's got runners at the corners. Malik McNair at first. Scott Holloman at third. Cade Dito came around to score on that single by Walker Long. Runners at the corners. Bobcats lead 4-2. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. That went in for a called strike. McNair goes. It will not be a throw to second. 2 runners in scoring position now. 1-1 count now on Ethan Altman. 1 away. Bottom of the 5th inning. Bobcats lead 4-2. Great crowd here at Larry Knight Field tonight. Great crowd. I love the energy. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Count goes to 2-1. There's the pitch from Thompson in the dirt for ball 3. Crowd chanting, "This ain't cricket." Here's 3-1 for a strike 2. Yeah, he went. I ain't gonna lie about that. Yeah, he went. Count goes full. 1 away. Bottom of the 5th inning. Bobcats lead 4-2. And here comes the 3-2. Swung on. Just a bullet. We almost saw a decapitation. That was a shot. That one in for ball 4. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded for Levi Odom. Bobcats lead 4-2. Brandon Harrison will come in to run for Ethan Altman. That first pitch down in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 count now for Levi Odom. 1 away, bases loaded. Bobcats lead 4-2. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Glad to have you with us. Will Tony, Jeremy Thompson, Colin Gomer, our broadcast crew for you for tonight. Hope you're doing well wherever you may be watching. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 away. Holloman at third, McNair at second, Harrison at first. That one down in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sometimes, you know, those dirt pitches, you kind of want it to bounce and just get a crow hop on it and just swing for the fence. 2 balls, 2 strikes now for Levi Odom. Here's the pitch. Fly ball into foul territory, and it drops for a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They'll back it up. Mercy. Long day. Long day. It's cold outside. Need a little space heater up here to warm my feet. Here comes the 2-2. Got him out. Got him looking. So with 2 away, Ryan Cole Broom comes up. Ryan Cole Broom has walked and flown out tonight. Bases loaded, 2 away. Here's the pitch. That one on the very outside corner for strike 1. That one in for ball 1, just off the plate. One to Ryan Cole Broom. Gage Thompson with 1 strikeout in relief. Here's the 1-1. And that's going to be third out. Line drive over to short. Bobcats lead 4-2. We'll go to the top of the 6th inning. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. Top of the 6th inning, Larry Knight field and Sumrall as Levi Odom is on to pitch for the Bobcats. Sawyer Spites on the bat for the Warriors. And here's a pitch from Odom. That one in for strike one. Here's a pitch from Odom. A little low, but that pitch was in the exact same place as it was for the first pitch. And same pitch third time. That one called for a strike. That one swung on, foul. One-two pitch now to Spites. He's out. All right, so Andrew Sell comes on to bat. The catcher, he's had a single and he's walked so far tonight. Foul ball over towards first base dugout. That first pitch, foul ball, strike, yeah. That one called strike two, 0-2 count now on Andrew Sell. One away here in the top of the sixth inning. Bobcats lead 4-2. Levi Odom on the mound for the Bobcats. And here's the pitch. Got him looking. Another strikeout for Levi Odom. Two strikeouts, two batters faced. All right, not bad. So A.J. Maddox comes up to bat. Walked earlier. He's a shortstop. Dadgummit, the throw to first, not in time. That throw was off. So one aboard for the Warriors. Two away. Eli Wheat comes up to bat, the second baseman for the Warriors. He struck out and had a single so far. Bobcats lead 4-2, top of the sixth inning, two away, one aboard. That one in for a called first strike. Throw to first is not in time. A good 4 to 5 seconds before the first base umpire signals safe or out. As we await the 0-1 pitch to Eli Wheat. One count now to Eli Wheat. One man on, two away. Fly ball. Should be playable in the infield, and it is. We'll go to the top of the 7th inning. I'm sorry, we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Yes, bottom of the 6th. Think, Will. Think. Bobcats lead 4-2. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, and let's see, Barrett Brazil coming up to bat. He's going to lead off the bottom of the 6th. New pitcher. Well, he's not new to the lineup for the Warriors. It's Micah Daniel, number 23. Micah, he started out playing first base tonight. Warriors have used 7 pitchers so far this evening. And that one bunted foul. So assuming the Warriors don't score in the top of the 7th inning, this would be the last pitching inning for the Warriors. Now, if they were to score, I don't know that they have anybody left to pitch. One count now. Two-one count now on Barrett Brazil. Count goes 2-2. Bobcats lead 4-2. Nobody out yet. Time called. Swung on and fouled out of play. Count remains 2-2. Caffeine, food, and sleep in that order is what needs to come my way here in just a few minutes. Struck him out. That strikeout, only the second strikeout for the Warriors defensively on the night. Brings up Hayes Rayner. One away, bottom of the sixth inning. And here's the pitch to Rayner. Inside for ball one. And when I tell you it was inside, it was in the batter's box. Swung on. That one went foul. The bad thing is it went to the first base umpire, and well, he's notorious for taking 3 to 5 seconds after the play. Two balls, one strike, and one away now for Hayes Rayner. Just need a base hit here. That's all we need. Time called. Count is 2-1. Bobcats lead 4-2. Count goes to 2-2 for Hayes Rayner. One away. Bottom of the sixth inning. Cade Dito on deck. And here's the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt for ball three. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball. Is it fair? My gosh. He called that a foul ball? No way. You got to be kidding me. There's no way. My gosh. This is the case of the umpire making it about him. There's no way. That was a fair ball. It dropped into right field. There is no way. And Andy Davis is not happy. And he's just laughing about it. You got to be freaking kidding me. Even the Oak Grove commentator is saying it was a fair ball. Except for the umpire. Swing and a miss for strike 3, 2 away now. My gosh. I hope we don't get this guy in the playoffs. Cade Dito on the bat, 2 away here in the, officially 2 away, here in the bottom of the 6th. Unbelievable. One 0 count now to Cade Dito. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 count now to Dito. 2 away, bottom of the 6th inning. Bobcats lead 4-2. Would really like to get just one more run. 2-1 count now to Dito. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away for Dito. Here's the 2-2 in the dirt for ball 3. Count goes full on Dito. What's the score in the Southern Miss game? 5-1. Southern Miss leading Tulane 5-1 down in New Orleans. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Caught that one on the grip of the bat. Here's the 3-2, fouled off. Back to the track at the football field. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning for Cade Dito. Bobcats lead 4-2. Here's the 3-2. That one was clearly foul. My gosh. That just. My goodness. Here's the 3-2. That one fouled off again. Cade taking the advice of the brothers Gibb. He's staying alive here in the bottom of the 6th. That one low for ball 4, so 1 man on for Landon Holloman. Landon Holloman on. He's flown out and grounded out and walked tonight. That one swung on foul back to the net. Count goes 0-1 on Landon Holloman. 2 away, bottom of the 6th inning. Bobcats lead 4-2. Cade Dito on first base. There goes Dito for a stolen base. That should be stolen base number 32 or 33 on the year for Dito. So Dito at second base. That pitch in for a ball to Landon Holloman. 2-1 count now on Holloman, 2 away. Dito at second base. Bobcats lead 4-2. I have serious concerns about that first base umpire being assigned to our games in the playoffs. Serious concerns. 3-1 count now to Holloman. And let's see what time it is. It is 11 minutes after 9 in the PM. April 19th on a Tuesday. And he walked him. Marshall Phillips comes on to bat with 2 on and 2 out. Visit to the mound for Oak Grove. We'll take just a second. Let me breathe, and I'll be back. This is Sumrall Baseball. All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Bobcats lead 4-2. Marshall Phillips up to bat with 2 on and 2 out. That pitch in for strike 1. I'm sorry, ball 1. Don't look at me like that, Colin. I haven't slept. Oh, liner to third base. And the inning that didn't seem like it would end finally ended. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Warriors. Bobcats lead 4-2. We're back in just a moment. This is Sumrall Baseball. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Will Tony with you, Colin Gallmer, Jeremy Thompson, our entire broadcast crew. This is Sumrall Baseball. Bobcats and the Warriors. And Levi Odom back on the mound. 1 ball, no strikes. That one outside for ball 2. That one in for strike 1. 2-1 count now on Foster Mitchell. That one fouled out of play. 2-2 count now. That one way outside for ball 3. 3-2 count now to Foster Mitchell. Ground ball up the middle, goes into center field. That's going to be a base hit for Mitchell. It's going to bring up Jackson Sykes. Swung on and fouled. Back to the net. Oh, 0-1 count, top of the 7th inning. One aboard for the Warriors. Bobcats lead 4-2. Throw to first is not in time. That one's going to be outside. Runner's going to move. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Bobcats lead 4-2. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go. That one in for ball 2. Mitchell at second base for Sykes. 2-1 count, nobody out. He went. Strike 2. 2-2 count now. Two balls, 2 strikes. Three, 2 now. Time called. All right, so count is 3-2. Runner on second for Jackson Sykes. Nobody out. Bobcats lead 4-2. That one on the inside corner of the plate for strike 3. Struck him out. We'll bring up Micah Daniel, the pitcher, the relief pitcher, or the last relief pitcher. We'll say pitcher number 7 for the Oak Grove Warriors tonight. That one in for called first strike. 52 degrees in Sumrall right now, working our way down to a low of 44. That's right, folks. Turn your heaters on. 0-1 count now to Daniel. That one outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Daniel. 1 away, a runner in scoring position. Bobcats lead 4-2, top of the 7th inning. That one in for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two count now on Daniel. Levi Odom on the mound. Let's finish this up. I feel like my toes are about to freeze off. That one grounded foul. Back it up, do it again. 2-2 count. And like I said, it's not like the wind is blowing. You can look at the flag in center field, and it's not moving. It's just cold. (7-2) Southern Miss over Tulane. I'm just wondering why it took him so long to call the arm sleeve. He's been out there for 2 innings. I'm just wondering why it took so long. Two count now. He went. Strike 3. The dugout is about to clear. Two away now here in the top of the 7th. And the coach for Oak Grove is just unhappy. Putting a finger in the face of the home plate umpire. He needs to be careful. He's going to get tossed. It's going to bring up Ethan Easterling. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Foul ball past the press box. 0-1 count now, 2 away. Top of the 7th inning, Bobcats lead 4-2. Ethan Easterling, the designated hitter, reached on an error. He struck out and grounded out. Runner at second base. Count is 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Down to their last strike, the Oak Grove Warriors. Swung on, popped foul, and out of play. Now Easterling is listening to the Brothers Gibbs, staying alive. Here's the 0-2. That one outside for ball 1. 1-2 count now on Easterling. 2 away, top of the 7th inning. Bobcats lead 4-2. That one low for ball 2. 2-2, 2 away. One man on at second base. Bobcats lead 4-2. Here comes the pitch from Levi Odom. That one low. That was 3-2. It's 3-2, not 2, not. Great acting job. He almost got the call, too. Here's the 3-2 from Odom. Struck him out. Bobcats win. Bobcats win. Bobcats win. They go 25-0 on the regular season. Bobcats win 4-2 against Oak Grove. Our next broadcast will be on Friday night. It will originate here in Sumrall. Friday night, 7 o'clock, we will be hosting Moss Point in round 1 of the playoffs. So for Colin Gallmer, for Jeremy Thompson, I'm Will Toney. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you.